say.
Yes.
Do you think so?
Yeah,
too?
it's a little bit more like, it reminds me of like a hiking
like
boot.
a little bit of a hiker vibe.
Yes.
But clean.
Yes.
So very wearable at the same time, super light, also water repellent. And then you do get, so it's not lace up. So I don't know if we can work on changing that in the title, because it's actually a faux lace.
Yeah.
The lace is never going to go anywhere. So you don't have to ever worry about it.
No.
Brand new today. We can take you through all of your colors. Under $19 on Easy Pay. One order of the year just arrived, and we have medium and wide widths. The color palette is beautiful.
Oh my gosh, how gorgeous is that?
This is our gardenia white. Is that new?
Yeah.
I have not seen that. And is this the same microfiber?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Stunning.
So again, to the hand, it's going to feel like a suede, but it is man-made, so you're all good.
Walnut brown. And then
Black, black.
And then black, black.
Black to the floor. So again, this is just like when you're talking like style points for this type of sneaker boot, you know. And today's special value, we have a zipper on, but if you want the look of laces without the fuss of laces, this is the way to go. Because I don't know about you, but if I have laces on a boot, sometimes it's a deterrent for me to wear it. You know,
100%. It depends on the time.
Yeah.
And a lot of times we have no time.
No.
So we're like, yeah, nope. I mean, you know what I mean? Because when it comes to the fall, winter, you really have to have time to properly lace your shoes.
Yeah.
Or you'll end up with shoes on the, you know,
and sometimes
nasty weather.
Even like not wanting to unlace them. Like,
Yeah.
that's the other thing. Like, it's so sad. Like, you know, I just want to remove a step. So you're just going to, you know, again, the stretch Gored laces there.
They're so cute.
You just, you know, you don't even have to like fuss at all to like foot in, foot out. You're good to go.
Yeah.
I like, again, that there's a little bit of elevation, about, you know, the same as the today's special value, about like 1 3/4 inches maybe at that heel. You have the same removable insole. So, you know, what we would typically give you for an aerobic shoe, for a long distance walking shoe, the arch support, the deep heel cup, the full heel to toe cushioning, we gave you in this sneaker boot as well.
It's adorable. Different. Like, we have to have different styles.
Yep.
This is different, but it's keeping the core of what we love from Ryka, from a comfort standpoint, from an ease standpoint. And then just that really, I feel like that style that adds so much style to your look.
Yes.
And water repellent and worry free, so it'll stay that way.
Yes. So especially in the gardenia.
Yeah.
It's like you just want to know that, oh, I didn't realize the ground was going to be wet when we were pumpkin picking, you know, so.
How awesome is that?
You're fine. If you get some mud on it, it also means it's easier to clean. If you spill a drink on it, it means it's easier to clean. So it's not even just about like the weather always. You could be totally inside and like spill something.
Yeah, 100%.
And be fine with the gardenia white.
Now you don't have to worry about the gardenia white, and that is a new color and absolutely gorgeous. So one order of the year, grab the gardenia white while we have it in stock. I really love the walnut brown. That's what I'm wearing. Great. Just neutral go-to, that with like your plaid.
Totally.
Classic, right? And then we have the all black. I love that you brought that in this style too, because so many of you, I know you will choose like one great style like this in black and live in it and go outside and inside and make your memories. And this shoe, not only will it take you through all of that, but it's gonna look this good at the end of the season.
Exactly. And that's, you know, we wanted to give you something that's gonna be very durable, against the elements, against the chill, things like that. Lots of cushioning around the back. It's flexible. So again, one of my pet peeves with, you know, boots that other brands had made was that it might bite at the back of my calf muscle right here. And then I was like, oh, I can't, you know, be walking in this at all. So this is just very pliable, well padded, all those good things, very clean look. But again, by having that, you know, faux lace look to it, it gives it a certain style, if that's, you know, a look that you're going for.
And I do think it is an aesthetic that we like to wear in fall, winter.
Right.
So it makes sense, but that's what was sort of the theme of the show, right? When you Rykify something, like you took a space that normally would be like a combat boot or a hiker boot. That may give you great traction, but they are not going to be lightweight in most cases, or soft or cushiony, or any of those things.
Like when you mentioned combat boots, I remember again, back in the 90s. I remember how heavy those were.
They still are.
And right, and so obviously I haven't worn one in a long time, but like I would take this black one and for the same purposes of what I would wear that combat boot for, you know, I'm gonna be in this, and I could go to a concert and be like jumping up and down because we've got, you know, EVA foam underneath you.
Exactly.
So you, again, the difference is it's a women's fitness shoe company building a sneaker boot like this. So it's going to move and groove with you. You're going to live life. You're going to create great memories. You know, you're going to style your outfits around it and then just enjoy yourself.
Yes. I'll take everyone through colors. I will give you a heads up that everyone's loving the walnut brown, so do not wait. I feel like that's the most classic for this particular
100%.
style. And it goes with everything. However, don't fear the gardenia white because this is going to be water repellent. I mean, that's the one that Leilani was showing. So here's your gardenia white.
Think of your winter white with that.
And then we have the black, which is going to be, you know, your go-to when you need that great black shoe.
So like I picture this like, you know how like you've got the creamy winter white, you know, corduroys or...
Yes, cute. I just had some last night. Rebel.
Exactly. And, you know, or again, maybe you're traveling somewhere, you know, down south, or you live down south and you want that look of fall, but you don't want it to be furry and heavy. So this is still going to be like breathable, lightweight, and still give you that fall look of a boot.
I mean, the ease in which it just kind of just cascades off the boot is the most wonderful thing. And then knowing worry-free by the door again, adding style though at the same time, and then having all those things that make it Ryka under your feet in terms of flexibility, cushion, the insert that is also removable in this one.
Exactly.
I feel like it's glued a little bit, but then you can
no, it's not.
Pull it right out.
Yeah,
I guess this would just sticky.
I was gonna say it's just
I had
new.
a sticky
it's
sample.
New. It's new.
But yeah, if you need to put an orthotic or something like that, you can. But we get so spoiled with brands like Ryka because if I think about those lace-up style boots, like this is a Gored lace, but it's mimicking those, right? Exactly. You step into nothing. You step into a flat surface, and that is what it is.
And when you look at this, okay. But when you look at this, the heel, it's a really good amount of cushioning and shock absorption underneath the heel area. And that's where you want it. If you're standing on hard surfaces all day long, if you're walking around, again, enjoying life, look at that. That's the cush. That's what you want to see. But in the center of your foot,
major
that's a lot.
Yeah.
But in the center of the foot, it's not going to bend and flex. It only bends and flexes at the ball of the foot because that's where that push off is going to happen. In the center, you can't bend and flex it because that's where the arch support is. So that's the idea. A true walking shoe, even a casual walking shoe, should give you extra cushioning at the heel, arch support in the center, and then flexibility underneath the ball of the foot. And that's what this gives you. So again, the difference of a women's fitness shoe company building a sneaker boot like this.
Yeah, they feel great. And by the way, I feel these are fine with bare feet, but also would be fine with the sock. Am I right on that?
Totally.
Okay, great.
Well lined on the inside, well padded, even like under the tongue, because I know sometimes too when you're wearing, you know, a sneaker boot like this, you're really sensitive to anything, you know, that isn't flexible, isn't padded. So all of this is well padded and lined, you know, even down to the heel.
Love. And you are loving the walnut brown, so do not wait.
Yep.
We have it in the gardenia white, worry-free, because they're water repellent. And then we have it for you in the black. As I lift them up, they're just like lifting air, you know, all black. And think about, you know, when you were thinking about maybe gifting and things, if you have loved ones in the service industry, if you have them in, like, I remember my mom growing up, like around my mom, who's a cosmetologist, everyone had to wear black shoes. And what's happening in salons and restaurants is things are spilling. Exactly. You have comfort, you have water repellency, you've got traction.
You've got a little bit of height at the heel, you know. So again, the style of it, this will give you a more elevated look than a lace-up fitness walking sneaker in black would for wearing to work.
100%. Launching today with one order of the year, and it's a big day for Ryka, so a perfect day to pick this up. Do not forget about our today's special value. Our biggest